time. So when dancehall music in 1997 was sounding like that, I was like, woman, no wanna bait, them not gonna feel violate if you accelerate on a date. So that flow was kind of different. So I've always tried to do that and keep that in my songs, you know what I mean? But what my music is dancehall, and that's where I come from. So back home to Kingston, Jamaica, you know what I mean?
If I be buried in my grave, oh Jah, do remember me. Yeah, man, we give thanks. Ali TV, you don't know, Righteous TV, Fox TV, Truth TV. This is Kumar, Original Fire, Lightning, Thunder, representing, saying, huh. Ali TV. Oh, hey, Ali TV now be them slave, now go buried in a
kind of feel by, just listening to the music. And same way, a younger person can learn a great deal, you know what I mean? From working with or just at least listening to our next artist in the own genre. So, yeah.
Me personally, like, I always believe that I have to show respect to the elder in the game. Show respect to the people that come before me. And like, for instance, I'm going to do that, I'm book up. Because me always, when it's like dub studio, me just drive up. I want the dub studio them.
Yeah.
I think I know people because I used to play Exodus and a dub studio thing. So sometimes me just drive go check certain people at dub studio. I'm sure. And they must say, yo, where did they? And it's just a whole bunch of old artists, some artists from the 80s, artists from the 70s. And me a man every single one of them. Like, when I see them, maximum respect, I go hear them, talk to them. Them don't know me. Half of them 80s artists don't know them, own them cool face. The 90s artists they might know. But the 80s artists, they must say, who the man, but they must say, yo, the man, respect, show them mad. Just them generals and heal them up and show them a whole heap of love.
Yeah, man.
Because I grew up listening to a whole heap of artists, and even now, like, enough of the, we have so much artists that inspire me. Like the old artists, them, I love the old 90s artists, them, I love the 80s artists, them, I love the U-Ride, them. All them artists, they were really set the pattern when me already more that vibe, so.
In general, bro, we are creative people, in general, So it's like, even from when we as dancers, we don't even encompass sometime or even talk about enough reggae or what you know.
Yo, it look wicked. It is that what my boy name? Vin Diesel. But the first move with him star name again, Riddick Roddock.
Yeah. Dark white. I don't remember.
It looked like that. It looked like that a while ago. It just get dark. All I could see the item get green.
See?
Tomorrow morning, everybody got screenshot that. Copper shot, check it.
Yeah, John, mad something. So, no blackout, black in. My girl, I said pitch black.
So yes. my thing is this. Me want to ask you, me never want right now, like we know right now, for the past 2 years, you're turning up an extra notch. Like you find back a next gear where that no normal for people find back. There's a handful of people can still find gear, like a certain gear after being in the business for 25 years and 30 years and anything. And how much people can find that kind of gear that we have find for the past 2 years?
Yeah.
Yeah, the gear them, you find like some different gear. Because up to now, people still can't get over. People can't still get over bow stick.
Yeah.
People can't get over that right now. If you just go anywhere in the rhythm, just as the rhythm start play, people just wait for say bang bang bang, them wait for say that.
Yeah. Well, it's like the opportunity them come to me, and you have to listen out, and you have to. I think a lot of what happened with me, as I keep saying in certain interview, bro, it's like I look, listen, I learn, I keep my ears to the ground, I know what's coming next, you know what I mean? I know how I can fit in. That's how this whole thing is with music. There's many talented musicians in the world, but you just have to kind of know how you can fit in to get your so-called 15 minutes. My own's been 20 years now. Because I know how to fit in, you know what I mean? it's like you have to know life bigger than you. Like, you know what I mean? You will see tree outside of your yard where did it from before you did it. Before you. And you're gonna go and left it on the tree there, but still did it. You have to remember them things in your life, bro. And remember that this is a flash in a pan, and you can't be thinking that everything you do is the ultimate. As an artist, I think that way too. So it's a fight where you have to have with yourself. You have to act better yourself, you know what I mean? So it's like when you say now this is you, see? And you learn everything where you have to learn. You never move on from this. You understand?
Yeah.
So that is the kind of thing where me depend. I always try grow and learn and just put on when me can put on and fit in when we can fit in. Sometimes when people call me the collab artist, I get it, but I'm kind of fixed because, you know what I mean, I have millions of tunes, which is my own myself. But there's certain times where people just kind of listen to them other tune them more, or, you know, them vibe, they already know me from that more. You know what I mean? They know me from that from there. So, you know, it work. Either way, it work. You know what I mean?
We need to point out this. We need to point out this to the people. The people that we talk about collab artists, when Little Wayne and the artists rap up on the planet, what happened? When the artists rap up on the planet, every week there's a collab come out with Little Wayne. Every week there's a collab with Little Wayne, for real, in our real life. When Little Wayne did hot, every week there was a collab, because there was a saying in the business. I don't know how Jamaica people look at it, but there's a saying in the business, in the hip-hop world and the R&B and the pop world. Right? There's a certain time when an artist hot, and them say, if you want bust at this point in time, you need a Little Wayne verse right now.
Yeah.
So if you don't get a Little Wayne verse, go put on back your song and wait till you can get a Little Wayne verse. Right? The game then a point where someone say, if you don't have a Drake on your song, you're not gonna get a hit. The game is in a place like that. So the game is in a place where if you're gonna do anything where resemble dancehall, or have any cadence of dancehall, and don't have Sean Paul on it, it's not gonna be a legitimate hit. It's just simple as that. So who not get it or who not grasp it, I've got to learn to grasp it. They need to keep them eye open to what I go on. When you see people that do great things, people to acknowledge it and make sure say, we go and push it. Because guess what? Jamaica have a whole heap of talent, and me I want a man to sit down and watch it for years. When the visa them take away, when everybody visa take away, and people them to realize these things, when the Bounty Killer visa take away, when the Beanie Man visa, the Cableton, the Sizzler, and the Elephant Man visa take away, and nobody to move the music along, Sean Paul still travel and move the music along.
Yeah, I mean, I wait for everybody to get free up and come do the same, boy. You know what I mean? It's like,
but the weight has been on your shoulders, and then to realize that you are not you alone, but most of the weight as far as dancehall is concerned, you are the one pulling it.
When me never desert the culture, you know what I mean? If by the second album, me they say, all right, no, on to our next thing and just do something else, and never look on Jamaica and just try, you know what I mean, get a whole heap of different foreign produce, and it wouldn't work, you know what I mean, for me, you know, my soul. So I've been here supporting back the music, you know what I mean? I've been here trying to produce other artists back, and so when you see me over there, so it's like a lot of people might feel like, yo, I'm left weak, you know what I mean? But we still have very great deep roots where, you know what I mean, this is where I live, bro. So, you know what I mean? But my partaking of the thing. So where me take the music to now, you can look on it as its own entity, you know what I mean? So you have people who can follow in another lane there, you know what I'm saying? Shaggy have him own lane from time to, as you say, beat about him and Killer. You can form your own lane where it's like, boom, and establish a greatness where you do great things with the music on each step, you know what I mean? Because remember say I Stitch first get signed as DJ as I can remember, you know, bro. And then you have people like
Papa Son, Yellow Man.
Yeah, hold on, no, me I talk about sign to
major company.
Yeah, them thing that did matter them time, the whole heap more than now, you know what I mean, you know, the business. But a few people like that, you know what I mean, Shinehead and man like Shabba You know what I mean?
Cabra.
Yeah, Cabra. Exactly. So
Richie Stevens.
there's a lot of them we carry. I mean, don't mention Gargamel, don't. I mean, you can mention so many that carry. You know what I mean? Me do something to carry it at a time where right now, me and a few others did kind of able to do it. You understand? So I'm not saying what me did do, never great. But I also know that the whole genre get kind of hold back where it's like certain man can't get to go do them works. You know what I mean?
No, we see an understanding of Sean, but guess the thing is why I bring it up, man. I didn't want, because he's a man from knowing you're one of the artists that is a superstar, genuine superstar on the world, and you've always been very, very, very humble. You have always deal with everybody around like on a certain level. And so and when I learn about dancehall and when I learn about this culture sometimes, when you're the humblest man, sometimes it don't work out, you know. And that is why I say it. That's not
enough things. So you have to know who are the real from a man can hold so. From a man can hold him own so. See? Yeah man. You have to know so that's hard for doing, bro.
It can't easy.
Start for the on certain thing what them call the top. And us there because everybody have them own reason why you should have done that. When we should have just said, boy, make you support them man who did it, especially right now who can do it. So anyway, we got through. I'm gonna give thanks for every fan who actually is there for me and support me as a dancehall artist for forever. You know what I mean? Respect.
One of the things that me want to talk to you about, because like these are the things that me want everybody knowing. And some of the stuff them I've heard it from coming up in the business and being from sound system, come around from around copper shot days and all these things. So I have knowledge of certain things, but not a lot of people understand. Because as me I said, me I talk about the grassroots thing. The things that when me know, me grew up here over the years. That's the things that when me want to talk about. Once you can permit me to talk about them and you answer them, I'm good. Because my thing is, no, me depend some real game tonight. Me depend some real thing tonight.
Well, permit. Alright, brother, shoot.
Some real thing tonight. Because here what? One of the things I'm always here, and me there on the road, because me there on the road, you know some is a road youth already, everywhere. Yeah. So me there on the road for years enough and hear like, people feel like, because me know in the 80s and 90s, it rough to go in a studio. People get locked out, sometimes you couldn't even see the gate, and all the artists them say these things, and we know, because me used to try to go studio in the youth early days and see. Some people feel like say, alright.
Nice runway from couple too, you know what I mean?
But listen, people quotes unquote mind, Sean Paul is a brown uptown youth. Him just walk and say, yo, you know me a DJ, and everybody say, yeah, he's a DJ. Put him in the studio, voice him and the song it tomorrow morning. Everybody feel like them not understand that every success story about a whole heap of work and hard sweat and tears put involved in it.
Nothing.
Some people just not get that the fathom that thing there. Them just feel like say, like some people just feel say some people born big. I ain't no work that way. Why you just give me some of the early experiences when you just start out?
The music, about 15-year-old my mother stopped paying for my piano lesson then when she was paying for me go. Come and see Steele and Cleveland on TV. Them must show us a computer, them can build reading with computer now. I mean, I said, yo, hit that. so it take a little while and we end up going on flea market. We usually keep on Sunday around by New Kingston, right near where my student is.
Yeah.
See, on a Sunday. Go in there and see one Yamaha keyboard and it kind of beat up. And she purchased it for me.
Yeah.
And give me for Christmas. I never know, so she buy. So she give me that Christmas and have a little drum section. So about 2 years now, I beat some simple drum and I make over back. Me a day gone. Them kind of rhythm there, you know what I mean?
Oh,
90,
snap.
90.
Real drums. Real drums with them, they have drums with them. They have drums hard.
I build back them kind of something upon it and just a play, don't have no way for record it, just a play the bass line and, you know what I mean? So them time of me, I'm going to be a producer, you know what I mean? And then a couple of years later now, 17, 18, we start write rhyme. Mr. Dan Youth, I do him thing, and you know what I mean, it's somebody who used to go to school with and look up to now, and I said, blow more, get into that thing there, you know what I mean? So I started writing more and more lyrics, and they were more conscious at the time.
Yeah.
It was like following what Buju was doing because it was huge, and I loved the message myself. It was an inspiration to me at the time, you know what I mean? And I still up to now, but I just telling them about the start them, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
From the beginning to me, big DJs was, of course, Supercat, Shabba Ranks, people like Ninja Man, people like Papa San, Stitchy, lyrical and tell story.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? These were my teachers, you know what I mean? All of these people was people who I look up to them stands and look up to. A certain year you have Johnny P come give you like a mad 3 year where him just fire down the place and you say, yo,
Yeah.
the artist, yeah. You know what I mean? And people come with some different styles sometimes where nobody else don't have, like Baby Wayne. You know what I mean? Learn.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
You just said, boy. You just said.
Like them man is just like when you talk about Calamar or whatever, it's like to me just a beam of creativity when I used to see him. You know, me is man privileged to be able to drive them man around more time and
Who is the driver on?
Me, like drive from studio to studio, me and him a drive and him a DJ. You know what I mean?
Which DJ?
Baby Wayne matter.
Your driver on Baby Wayne?
Yeah man, he used to come up to Jackson's studio, you know what I'm saying? And we used to do a couple dub with him and them stuff up there.
No, hold on to Sean Park. Sean Park. You've been holding out for everybody all these years.
Yeah man, Baby Wayne man. To me, he was the man with the, I never see a man creative beam like that yet. Like the man I eat food and a DJ and rice I drop out in mouth and him still I give you the lyrics. And I'm just blood click like lyrically inclined. Mr. Cableton them and bunch of man sit down and listen him at the studio, listening. And him
He's one of my all-time favorite artists.
And wait. And the deep, to see him just do the place to me was a pleasure, you know what I'm saying? I think that him passing in a dancehall to me tragic, he could have taken it to a different place. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I just rate him style as one of the youth them who kind of just pop up and as I say, you will just have people in a dancehall that do that and they influence and they carry the flag at that point in time. That's the way I see it, you know what I mean?
So
that's the way I see it. And you have enough like a young youth now we don't know and them talk about Liquor Wayne and them not really know Baby Wayne, you know what I'm saying? So they don't know what it was, maybe they hear the tune them, but know what it was to come see them on a stage show or see them on in a situation doing a dub plate and you just have to marvel at the way how him sometimes create new shit right on the spot.
You know the weird thing is, every time I have like 3 artists right now, me a tutor, and I'm a tutorage right now. And young youth them early, like one of them 19, named Soundboy, big up Soundboy. He might be a special artist. That's what make everybody hear him. And next youth, I'm a tutorage named Nick Capella. Where when I talk to them and I say, yo, I have to go research Baby Wayne, go research them on there, go research them on there. You see when him go research them, research Baby Wayne, and they might start calling me. And I say, yo, and what kind of man this? What kind of DJ? Like them head lick.
Yeah, you see it. Yeah, him sick,
them
man.
Head lick. Them not understand. Them not say, yo, what him come from and what him did, oh, we don't know about him. And I say, because in now look,
Sick,
this
man.
is one of the baddest artists. And for know that, you got to roll around with him and carry him to studio and watch him DJ and things there.
Yeah, man. Yo, but he even mentioned like man like Terra Fabulous too. Like him wave the flag at a certain time. Capleton wave it at a certain time in terms of international too, you know what I mean? Same like you have waiting one that forward and
cut your rank stuff.
Yeah, the whole of it. But like I've been there punching, for the culture, and I've been there moving with the culture. Big up to Ching.
Yeah, man, the boss, man. Yo, daddy.
So, that's kind of more opinionated, as you said, because I do feel certain type of way about certain thing, and it don't make sense for me. No, people ask me why me not do this and why me not do that, and I'm like, yo, just because I'm this or that. And I'm a big people say, yo, so I've kind of cool down everybody, and I say, yo, a unity me I talk about, you know, the long run. You know what I'm saying? And that's like my dancehall is my section. People can follow it if they want. People can come check me if they want, and we work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and there's other sections too. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that they mustn't exist. I'm just saying that it kind of far left now. You know what I mean? Everything depend that side there, where youth kind of come up and want to feel like, say, if I go against a people neck, just to kind of get some form of ratings, and it's part of our culture. So I have to call out our culture a little bit and just say, yo, what's wrong with that? You know what I mean? What is wrong with the fact that we can't live and we can't make this thing be a better something? Because it's too much of that about. It's just too much to me. I mean, I'm more free because I want people to find people fun. Dancehall is fun, bro. So them natural reality of life and go to dancehall and it's fun, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And even we are the telegraph and we are the newspaper of the streets, so to speak.
Yeah.
One topic, now go sell the paper them no more, man. You know what I mean? One topic, now go sell the paper them so much no more, bro. You have to have different form of thing drawing people to the papers, you know what I'm saying? But we can coexist in this. I never said like clashing for stop and rear. When I talk about that, I talk about what it remind me of, because them say, why you not do it? I say, I don't want to do it. Them say, why? I say, it remind me of this thing in my brain, like, and like, from me have my son now from where they, bro, and my daughter, every time when them do something wrong, me have to free them to tell them, say, no, you can't do that, even when it's for touch. You know what I mean? Like touch people in them face. Yo, you can't do that. You have to tell them right. So, you know what I'm saying? Don't touch people in the face, because not everybody's your mommy and your daddy. You can't do that, and especially now at time corona. So them thing that dip on my brain, and then it's like me analyze enough different things, bro. See? So it's like that's what me love as a youth. Come up, me go sing every year, bro. The crowd going there. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, man. I'm gonna stand up there for about 6 years. Look up on stage and the point, yo, me that next year, me that next year. And trust me, the year when I reach, I'm gonna go through, forget there, up on stage, and I'm like, damn, this is crazy. Trust me, man. It coming like it was real, like some gladiator thing, bro. Me get it, but just forget on the stage, we fight backstage now, bro. I'm thinking I don't feel do no more, bro. I don't see reggae music do it. I don't see no other successful music do it. Just all of us have this mentality about each other. Say, even if like I'm next, like I got enough stage show in a yard space where it's like, all of we big artists and we are pre each other. You know what I'm saying? We are pre each other for who I got next, and them thing that me always just say, yo, man, I hold my own no matter which part me go up there. You know what I mean? But we have this little thing, and to me, I get why people love it, because me love it as a youth I come up. But now there's too much of that there where youth I talk about people picnic, you know, them song.
Yeah.
Talk about man, mother. Them things enough to go on, bro. If you can hold it certain way and don't be talking certain thing out of your mouth, then the clash thing don't make no sense to me. See, because me know something in a life for me learn. I think I say you get up every day and cussing every day. You are saying prayers to the devil, I say. You understand? So too much of that. You must can defend yourself in a life.
Yeah.
See? You must can be somebody who can defend yourself. And when you look on it, the tune of my leg on him Lionheart, that is defending myself, my argument. And I'm able to defend it without certain type of lyrics in it. You understand?
Yeah, I was listening because it's been around. Like I was gonna play it earlier because that's one of the songs where see it everywhere and it a push. And when I listen to it now, I say, yeah. This is why when I hear it now, I say, no, I'm happy. Say, yo, right now, it's a time where you have to say, yo.
Yeah, I have to answer what saying to me.
Yeah, I have to answer.
I have to answer what people are saying to me that I don't have my opinion. And that's my opinion. I just don't like it no more. So it's not that I'm saying it to stop or it never for go on. And you know what I mean? I thought enough people show me to and tell me, say, yo, real thing I thought, man. It kind of, you know what I mean? It kind of play out now. And some of the biggest clash them go on from before. And these type of things right now not helping nobody's career right now. So that's that media set, right? So I talk about unity, I talk about sometimes you will have people in the business, yeah. We kind of have certain publicity people like on the net. Like, you know what I mean, on YouTube and everything, yeah. Them kind of you know them
blog of them.
Yeah, the vlog of them I talk about them the most now or just this song where a man just let go now. And you can see really right now, them almost are fighting with some other tunes out there with the streets love, with the streets about that pressure the internet thing there. You know, find say them songs that at all are even critiqued or vlogged about. So it's like where we steer this gun now. Even them to collaborate, you know what I'm saying? Even them, even them, even the publicists, them to collaborate and make the music be bigger than what it is than just the kusus and the passa. You know what I mean? The lawyer them for the artists them and the artists themselves and management, all of them things, the DJ we are work with certain clique. Yo, we know certain people right now where it's like me there at them studio. I was like, yo, let's go this dance. And it's like, no, we can't go to that dance. You know? Like, what? Why? Because so and so them, this other artist, we are war with one artist where me, a voice of holy. I mean, I want this the link there. You go and perceive like, no, me a tech side. So I'm like, oh, you go out in your own culture. See, look what go on and see what go on in a place that is not your territory. Not your territory. If you just see what go on, you mean? And just go into the place and say, hey, and see all the people and say, yo, what this the people them love? Wow, and go and put it back in our music. It ain't no thing, bro. That is the street of Jamaica. That's what we are supposed to be doing. But we didn't know we can't go there so because so you will never know how the selector they play, or you never going to know how the crowd they stay in at that dance set. Right now, it's a certain venue even keep certain feel, have a certain feel to it and settings, you know. People are remember it different when certain settings they keep in a certain car park and it's like, yo, that did bad. Why it did bad? It was bad because the settings did mad.
Yeah.
You know? And certain song where they did it and them something. So it's like when them things they go on, bro, when everything work and collaborate together more than the fighting when we see it go on. Because even as I said, the vlogger, them, you going to see a big hit tune out there. Like say, like or Shensi a tune with, or somebody, you know what I mean? And then you push some other little war tune where someone pay you for do. Them things that pay the bills, I agree, but you need to like at least have some input to the business and make people know some tune where you personally feel say just bad and nobody not pay you for do it. You just bad. See? Critique it and make some kids learn about certain things. You teach them one kind of thing the whole time, you know what I mean? So to me, it's lopsided right now. It's too far one way. I just want to balance about the thing. When I say them things in an interview and it come from a place of love in my heart, bro, for dancehall music and for my culture and for reggae music. And it don't come from nowhere of hate and just want people know that, you know what I mean? Straight, and me have my own say. So me did say that in the song, so it was just my opinion that, you know what I mean?
As I say, you've been waving the flag for a very long time, and you're a person that always just, step on people to, disrespect people. You always just mellow and cool and go through. But some of the time, if you're there and watch it, because them said there's a saying going around now, if you see the injustice and see it, even though you're not a part of it, if you see it and also watch it and not say nothing, especially if you're in that same business or same community, you're a part of the problem.
Yeah, man. You either you're too weak, you can't deal with it, so you just shove it out the way. And that is one thing. Yeah, people are weak more time for many different reasons. You have strong man just weak for something reach them in their life, don't? So
Yeah.
all of you have each other. See, like that way there. You understand? So this whole bag of something where it's like, to me, it does not work out right now. Right now, it's not an exciting thing for me to watch. Plus, I mean, he's a man, you know, I go through it with friends, dropping out from violent means. It's not just like them pass on some regular something or some man get shut up. And people they on the phone to me and it's like, me now no time for grief, bro. The coroner they on the phone to me and I say, you want to shot lick him? And I say, yeah. They boom, 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 count 5, turn them over. 9, you know. One of them neck there hurt. And so they talk about my brethren, bro. I said, this more graphic than a song to me. This in my life. This is part of my reality right now, bro. See, I'm a brother. We start Dutty Cup and let me in it. I mean, if you go right out after that and going on a studio, I hear a man talk about real. I don't like hear it, so I go up on radio, you gotta hear man and this man and I think say, yo, imagine this now. Me have this vision in my head and my brethren. I want something for alleviate that vision there. And the youth them, in my society, the youth them are going to geek, but them are going to make me keep on I say it, so till me numb. So till my son them numb. I don't do it to my son enough. See, my son are going to real and him are going to know certain things in our life, you understand? But him not going to push badness from people. You understand? And that is what me want kind of portray. Sorry, no music type of vibe. See, right now, my song will still remain some party tune and some get with it tune and some girl tune and some, you know, but I'm gonna start playing some more reality and be more
Alright.
certain thing because too long we are talk about some little gimmicks thing where about, you know what I mean? And we're not really talk about certain real truth. Like, why is the children of God fighting each other when the Babylon system still standing? That's where me see our music in the dark. When you look on Muslim religion and them talk about oh Muhammad come and start the word out of his mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A spiritual thing if you can DJ and rap certain way and put across ideas to people and teach people certain things, you know, bro. See me?
Yeah.
So what people every time shouldn't be the worst thing. Because you must be balanced and you must know the greatest and the worst thing. You must know the fastest and the slow thing. And you must choose a part that will help you to live a long life on this earth as much as possible. So some of you look for my career too, and I saw it take me this long time. Me choose the part. But sometimes you may have some lyrics and I say, no, I'm not gonna say that, you know. I'm just working.
You know what's a game changer? You know what's a huge game changer? Having kids being a parent is a huge game changer.
Yeah, man, it made me see certain things where all the time I have them vision there, of course, before. But this made me practically put it into play now in my brain. Because more times see certain injustice or foolishness, foolishness that I'm just be part of the problem, as you say, kind of like, boy, I know my something that I can't even do nothing about that. But maybe you fight, maybe, and at this point now, when we reach, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying, it's where every time we get to it, it's like people are saying, oh yeah, burn out the whole culture, the thing, and it's like, no. Me just burn out the people where tell me, say me have no opinion. You understand? Because people can't have their own opinion, bro. You know what I mean? If you come with an opinion of and me, somebody who trod the earth, waving this flag, as you say, for all them area, and come now for us say this one little thing, say, yo, don't agree with that no more. I just don't agree with it no more. I loved it. And I saw the most talented artists born to kill and beat them and go at each other neck for 10 or more years. See? 10 years and then take a break and go back in and we see people like Cabra, Ninja Man and I'm love it. But it does come to a point where it's now it just them man there is the gods of it, bro. And you gotta try to go up in and run up in and that. That's why I'm a rate man like Spragga, you know, because I have the ability to do it. He live the life there already. He have the lyrical ability to do it. Seeing the man with certain tone in a music in a life with a voice like that, and certain arguments where him have and certain meds where him have. And him, you know, so the man take a road where, as I said, sometimes them road are the most hard. That them and they are gangster, you know, bro.
Yeah.
Them and they are the real lion heart, man. I tell you, say, bro. Because look how him could do and compete with certain things. And more time I forgot so and do it, we do him I do. See? But I see him uplifting music now. There's very uplifting music.
Yeah.
From him. So big up to people like him and again.
Big up Spragga man.
Yeah, you have people like Caesar where to me him is one of the most talented people we ever know. Mad talented. Crazy man that. You know what I'm saying? So imagine the whole of we are work together and plan projects and don't have no beef or don't have no this producer now advise you another crew there because and this and that one they now go that dance they to see how them go and or these people is working on this kind of lyrics or movement right now. And more unity we need, bro, to be able to go certain place and free up a little bit and be like, yo, be the bigger music that we are. Because music suffering now mostly because we never together enough. For when some people just come in now, we're just happy for those people just come in and take with things and say, yeah. I'm gonna mind them come do it, you know. At least them need to say, this is dancehall music, man. I do. I even flew to Jamaica, man, to go do that shit. Because win Grammys is reggae music win Grammys. See? We win a Grammy, we have to sit down in the back and in terms of we don't get to go talk our speech when we do go up there on the stage and say thank you, it's not broadcasted live. See? So them thing there, but then every pop person that do it and it start music like reggaeton, it start music, you know what I mean, it influence what enough people in Afrobeat.
EDM is dancehall, big time dancehall.
So it all come from what is, you know, reggae. And in general, I'm saying we don't give enough love to our own music. So in a dancehall, as I started out this whole conversation by saying we don't even look on reggae a lot or mental yard enough or ska. Mental yard and ska. Now, in enough place in the world, you would go. You see like the cruise ship where them bring come now over in a Kingston Harbour.
Ocean Mobile and place, eh?
Of one in a Kingston Harbour now, you know, bro.
Yeah, oh yes.
You can
kind of fresh.
You can imagine if we have like 3 Rocksteady bar downtown. Yeah. And then a restaurant bar type of thing are going, and then you have some place where you can go is Ska Town or just beer ska, and some dance we are keeping there just beer ska, and some restaurant and thing, and then you go so and a mental yard people them you see me, them are meeting them as you come in. That's what our government, when people ask me what our government could do, it should have been that from a long time, build up the culture to a point where people would want to come see it more. Because the always appraise tourism as it is the saving grace of us. Car when we come down, we don't make money. But also music can play its part and the culture can play its part. You need to invest in them way there. So not for the mental yard band them kind of become like dinosaur in other place, like don't exist. But there's people that would love to come down on a cruise ship in a Jamaica and spend the week in a Kingston and say, boom. You know what I mean? Go to this bar and go to that bar and get piece of the culture. When them left them say, You know, I didn't know Mental Yard was the one that started then scam music, man. Yeah, they would have known more. They would have feel more. They would have feel like these are the situations. So even down to Unity in that respect, me I thought, bro. See?
Yeah.
I just bash certain man will make themselves off a clash. I never do that. Know what I mean? Even down to that level, me I talk, say, yo, this need to go on. Them need to make Port Royal in other place where me I talk about or downtown Kingston where you can
Sean Paul.
go to the place them and say, yo, me just left Scare Village. And then you have dancehall where it's regular, because that's the music where I keep everywhere in the city and what you can go do that too. You know what I'm saying?
Dutty. See this way I say.
Yeah.
I've been saying it for a while now. And I thank God tonight say, you come say it out loud with the type of powers where you have saying this out loud, because I have been wondering for years why. Because alright, Port Royal to me, and I've said this long before I go Cayman go live. I said to me, Port Royal is Cayman that is more developed. In my book, it's the same kind of energy, because I pretty much used to live over Port Royal one time. I used to live over there. I go over there and spend weekends and stuff like that over there over the years. So I see the energy, and when I go Cayman and see it, it's the same thing. So I was wondering all this time why the government can't come and set up Port Royal in a place as it is right now and make it.
Enough little building down there, bro, we not use and nothing I do, and just nothing. And when I read certain book, you know, but certain different book about Jamaica back in the day. And when me get to realize that in the 60s before me born, the hip strip, like the Times Square of the Caribbean was Kingston
Downtown.
Right downtown there, so. You know what I'm saying? And when me even born ago, me swim cross harbor when me a youth, 1987. I swim cross harbor in Jamaica. From Port Royal.